Es para grabar.
Press 8 to continue. Thank you for contacting Aftermath Services. This call will be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. If you would like to schedule an appointment or have a current situation needing assistance, please press 1. If you're attempting to reach a specific department, please press 2 to leave a voicemail and they will return your call. Oh, this is Kelly. May I have your name and your callback number, please?
Sure. My name is Beba. Last name is Beba. And the reason I'm calling is because I would like to get some information. Are you guys located in Hialeah, Florida?
We service the area. We service all of the United States. Are you looking to schedule an appointment?
I'm calling because I do have a couple of questions regarding the cleaning services, because right now we are pretty much wanting to know how things work in order. Mutense. So when there is a homicide involved, now how does the services play out through the company?
Once the scene has been released by the police, we come out to assess the home based on the family's availability. We provide the family with a quote. If they agree to the quote, then we begin the cleanup process. So the team would clean, sanitize, deodorize the home, and then remove any affected area items. So if it's furniture, we would remove that and dispose of that. If it's rugs or clothing, whatever is affected in the home that needs to be disposed of, we would take care of that.
Okay, so you're pretty much telling me in order for you guys to come in and do the cleaning, it has to be released by the police officer first.
Yeah, if the police are still on the scene, we typically aren't allowed to come in, but we can get scheduled.
Okay, my next question is, when you guys do come into the area and once the family does agree for the service that needs to be done, do you guys normally take pictures before and after?
We do, yes.
Now, will those images and all that be used in court?
No, we just take the pictures for our records of what we've come to do.
But if the lawyer in this case, since it's a homicide, if he does request them, do you guys provide them? And if it's requested by the judge?
Yeah, so that's something totally different. That will go through a different department, but that can be arranged, I'm sure. But we do take pictures for sure, yes.
Okay, so normally, let's say if because this event happened about almost 15 months ago, and none of that was done. It was actually cleaned up by the deceased boyfriend and his family and friends. What are the laws in the state of Florida when it comes to a homicide and the person is renting an apartment and they're not the owners of the home?
What do you mean? What are the laws? Like who's responsible for the cleanup?
For the cleanup and all of that.
It depends on the landlord. It depends. Sometimes, in my experience with getting them scheduled, I don't know necessarily if there is a law per se, but sometimes the landlords pay for it to get cleaned up, and sometimes they request that the family do the cleanup. So it's a case by case basis. I don't know if it's a law per se. I'm not sure.
Even though it's involved in a homicide versus a natural death.
Yeah, because even still, even if it's a natural death, I've experienced where sometimes the landlord will take care of it, and other times they're still asking the family to take care of the cleanup. So I don't know if there's a law that says that it's the landlord's responsibility, but I've seen it happen both ways.
Okay. Now my other question was, in order for the cleaning to come in ahead, does the rentals insurance cover that?
Um, Typically, it does not, but you would want to speak with the insurance company to confirm.
So depending on what insurance they have is when it covers the cleaning.